Tory Lanez just got stabbed in jail today. That the news has just come out now. He's been taken to hospital. If you didn't know, yeah, Tory Lanez got 10 years in jail for shooting Megan Thee Stallion in her foot. He could have got 18 months if he would have took his plea, but he said nah, and he took it to trial, and they found him guilty. From when a person's saying that you shot them, it's kind of a no-brainer, man. You're still trying to take it to court and all that. Yeah, there's still a slim chance you can beat the case, but really, it's like a 75-25%. So anyway, yeah, Tory Lanez is in Tehachapi jail. That is a jail in California. Tehachapi is called, yeah. Because you know Tory Lanez charge, yeah, when he done to Megan Thee Stallion, it happened in Los Angeles, yeah. So basically, he's going Los Angeles jails. What people don't know is, yeah, Los Angeles jails are the most racist jails. California jails are the most racist jails in the United States. It's all segregated. It's not like being in jail in Chicago or being in jail where a lot of other things are segregated, but California jails, prisons is different. As a black, you can't go in another cell with another race. Stuff like that happens. Even if you're a black guy, yeah, that is like a civilian or something, and you go in jail, like, your best bet is being down with a car. A car is a group of people, like Crips. You know, California's got Crips Bloods. So so if you're with the Crips is a car. That's what it's called in there. They say there'll be a top guy in that car with the keys to the car. When they say the keys to the car, that means that he's the shot caller. He calls the shots, basically. So even like as a white guy, you could be a normal white guy and go to jail now. The whites are gonna, they call them the Woods, the Pecker Woods for sure. You get me? So it's the Woods. You better get down with the Woods, or even if you're not racist, do you know what I mean? You're gonna get down with them, or you're gonna get bullied, or things are gonna happen to you. So basically, yeah, I heard myself, and I seen pictures that Tory Lanez is with the Crip car in there. There's a picture of Tory Lanez in his cell, or in a cell, with some Crips as well. They look like, inside the Crip car, there are little other sets of cars as well. It's important to let me put that across there. Inside the Crip car, there is other cars. Inside the Crip car, there is the neighborhood Crip car, the gangster Crip car, or San Diego Crip car. There's a lot of other, like, it breaks it down. There's a lot of other things to break it down. So I'm just letting you know, because I heard that Tory Lanez is in the gangster car. And in this picture that I'm about to put up here, you'll see a guy he's sitting next to. He's got a chain on with a G on, which stands for gangster. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's why I just broke that down for you. Let me pull up that clip. Yeah, so he's in there programming with the gangster Crips, apparently. You get me? Because one thing I will say about Tory Lanez, he's in there. He's not in PC. Do you know what I'm saying? He's not in protective custody. I heard he's in population with everyone else. I don't know what level floor he's on, but I heard he's in population. Do you know what I'm saying? That's another thing. California's got all kind of strict rules. Like, you see me now, if I'm in there and I'm a Crip, yeah, I've got to be down with the Crip car. And if I do certain things, yeah, like, I can't go, yo, boss, put me in protective custody, man. Fuck this, put me in PC. As a Crip, if I do that, when I come back on the road and my boys hear me and they say, yo, I heard you went PC, they're gonna beat you up. Do you know what I'm saying? Tory Lanez more likely went with the Crips or something to be under a car so he can protect himself. Because if not, you just open, like, anyone can do anything to you, and then people will be like, oh, well, he's not with no one. If you went in there now as a man, as a black man or as a white man or whatever, because, like, you know, you got blacks, whites, and you got others. The others are like, you got blacks, whites, you've got the Mexicans, there's two types of Mexicans. There's the Serranos, the southern Mexicans, and then there's the Norteños, which are the northern Mexicans. Yeah, and then you've got the others. The others are like Chinese, Asians, and all that. That's a big group within itself. So if you are not, you cannot go in there and not be with anyone. If something happens to you, people will be like, oh, well, you're not with no one. Do you know what I mean? So that's probably one of the main reasons why Tory Lane, people are probably saying, yo, look, Tory, come with us. We'll look after you. We won't let nothing happen to you. Just partner us up. Make sure you put some money on our books and we're good. So yeah, he's probably in there programming with the Crips. Yeah. I heard he got stabbed on the yard as well. So you never know, because in these California jails, they have riots all the time, race riots, over little things. So you never know what he could have been stabbed for. Do you know what I'm saying? It don't necessarily mean that he got targeted, because once it kicks off with another race, say like if I'm in there now, yeah, like I started a beef with, because you have to let people, like, you as a man, like, if I'm with a car, yeah, I cannot just go and argue with a white man and punch him in the face and not tell my car. If I don't tell my car what happened, my group of people, and don't let them know what's happened, and we gotta speak about it first, and then if someone of another race does something which I feel is disrespectful, I've got to go and speak to one of their peoples first and say, listen, your guy done this, yeah, and then he disrespected me. They'll be like, yo, don't worry, we're going to sort it out. You can't just go and straight get on him. Do you know what I'm saying? They will go and sort it out. Everyone cleans up their own dirt in there. Do you know what I mean? So if I'm in there now and I get some weed off a Mexican guy, and then I'm supposed to give him some money, and I'm just thinking, you know, I'm not giving him the money, he will go to my group that I'm with and say, yo, your guy took some weed off me and he's not paying me. Do you know what I'm saying? If you don't pay me by this day, it's gonna turn into a riot, because once one of you fight, everybody from your group has to fight. So you know what I mean? So that means everyone gets in trouble just off of one person. So my group will more time go, yo, allow it, we're going to deal with Zed ourselves. You get me? And then they will come and either say, yo, are you patterning it, Zed? And if I go, yo, I ain't patterning it, rare, they're all just going to fuck me up. But it won't be their group, really. But if they're like, if they go to him like, yo, you know what, we don't care, yeah, then once he goes back to his group, you never know when it will happen. It will just happen. And it's not no one-on-one fighting in there. If someone fights, everybody fights in there. So I'm assuming that Tory Lanez has just got into a riot when it went down there. Do you know what I'm saying? It has to have been a riot or something like that. They have took him to Bakersfield Hospital. I don't know how far Bakersfield Hospital is from Tehachapi or Tehachapi. That's the prison called, Tehachapi. But I said it's not life-threatening injuries, but for him to get stabbed and have to get taken to the hospital, I don't know. Maybe after this, they might say, you know what, Tory, we're going to have to put you in voluntary PC. Voluntary PC is when they tell you, we don't care if you don't want to go in protective custody. We're going to put you in there, because he could probably sue the jail now and say, listen, you lot made me get stabbed or whatnot. You get me? That's what could happen. It's different in there than California prisons. Tory Lane's been in there for about 2 years, I think, now, so he's got a bit of time left. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, he raw. You know, a lot of these rappers, Lil Wayne and all these other geezers, they get put in PC, involuntary PC when they go jail. Tory Lane's supposed to just be out there, man, just out there fogging, man. Tory, that's crazy. I just thought let you know that though still, and just break it down a little bit, because these California prisons are the roughest prisons in the United States, and it all goes on by like everything is controlled, and everything is like there's order. You can't just do certain stuff. So from when I'm hearing Tory Lanez got stabbed, yeah, I definitely feel like, because he wouldn't just get stabbed and his guys watch. There's gonna be a fight. He probably was just there chilling, And once it kicks off, like, I could have my brethren, I could be one starting the fight, yeah. My brethren could be a bit over there, and he could be the closest one when the riot starts. They're gonna get him first. Do you know what I'm saying? It don't matter. When the riot kicks off, you've gotta go and do something to someone from that group. If we're blacks and there's Mexicans or whatever, whites or others or whatever, yeah. If them riots kick off, I've got to do something. And if the people see I didn't do something, they're gonna move to me after. When we're all out the hole, because obviously you're gonna get put down the hole for fighting and all that. But after, if man say, yo, Zed, you was just standing there, the beef's got nothing to do with me. It's just someone else in my group that I don't even really know like that. But I still have to back it. And if they hear that I didn't do anything, I'm in trouble. You get me? The California prisons are different. But yeah, I'm glad to hear that Tory Lanez ain't, I'm glad to hear that Tory Lanez, nothing too bad ain't happened to him. You get me? But they have had to take him to the hospital. But yeah, you never know. He might end up in PC now. Not by his own choice, but just by... Because he's a high-profile prisoner, you get me? He's a high-profile prisoner. People don't like hearing things. He's got fucking attorneys, yeah, that will probably message phone the prison now, go and see the prison and say, yo, you lot made this happen to him. You get me? And they're just thinking, you know what? We ain't gonna let it happen again. So yeah, I just thought I'd let you lot know that and kind of break it down a little bit about how this is how I'm just assuming this is how it happened in a riot, because it was on the yard, and for him to get done on the yard, it's a bit mad. Yeah, anyway, comment, like, subscribe, people. Road to 500 subscribers. I noticed that my UK videos get a lot more motion, yeah, so I just thought I'd drop this just to speak on it myself. I'm not expecting this to do as good as I usually, do you know what I'm saying, as my UK videos, but I'm a man that kind of pays attention to the US scene as well, so I'm going to speak on these topics as well because I'm kind of in tune with a lot of that, people. I'm out though, Zed's World.
I done sold all this dope for years just to become a YouTuber. Shit fucked up, y'all.